This week on Cougar Media News,
we take a look into Freshman Academy.
We learn more about the Student Services Wing.
This week we learn more about the phone policy.
Cougar Media News starts now.
All my life been hustling and tonight is my appraisal, 'cause I'm selling songs and my record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look what I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look what I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look what I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming, but awake and breathing. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look what I made it.
Good morning, PHS. Today is September 19th, and this is Gianna Meley
And Ava High bringing you the first episode of Cougar Media News. This year, PHS implemented a new phone policy. Witt, Lily Fry, Kate Driscoll, and Lauren Harner got more information on the policy from Dr. Richardson.
This year, Palmyra Area High School added a new phone policy to keep students off their phones during class. Dr. Richardson tells us the expectation for this.
I mean, ultimately, students are not permitted to have phones out during class. And further, when a student enters the classroom, the expectation is they put their phone in a pocket chart. Some teachers have like other little cases that they're putting them in, but that's where they put phones. Headphones are away, and that's just so students can completely be engaged in what's going on in class.
The teachers are enforcing the new policy, so students are more engaged, but there are times you can use your phone during the school day.
Yeah, they can use them in between classes. They can use them at lunch. Phones are never in bathrooms. They should not be in bathrooms for sure, but there are those appropriate times. And even they're not going to be used during prime time either. So we just made that decision yesterday. So again, just give students an opportunity to get away from that phone, have more face-to-face conversation with each other. God forbid, read a book or something that's print. Just give you guys a break from that as well.
Now that we know why PHS implemented this new policy, let's hear what students at PHS think.
I think it's bad and it makes school feel more like a prison than an opportunity of learning.
Although some students may not agree with the policy, some think it's beneficial.
I think the phone policy is all right because it helps me get my work done and help me stay more focused.
Make sure to keep your phones away. This has been Lauren Harner,
Lily Fry,
Lily Witt,
and Kate Driscoll,
reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, guys. Now you know to put your phone away.
October 21st is the very last opportunity for seniors who still need to have their yearbook senior headshots taken. Please put it in your calendars.
Every year, Palmyra gets new teachers. This year, Jack Wilson, Emma Shapiro, and Brendan Sipling talked to the new teachers about why they decided to work at Palmyra.
Like the start of every school year, there are some new faces in PHS. Multiple departments have new additions to their staff. Profe Grant's the most recent member of the foreign language wing.
I've been teaching for about 25 plus years.
Being a sub in the middle school for the last few years, Grant explains why she made the switch to this position.
I live in Palmyra, so it's my community, and I know a lot of the kids that are here. And my own kids go in the school, so I like to be here to help the community, I guess.
With art teacher Mrs. Rossi on maternity leave, Miss Wiggin is filling that role as a long-term sub.
It's actually my first year teaching, and I'm so privileged to have my first teaching year be here at Palmyra High School. I'm teaching Sculpture 1, so I have 2 periods of Sculpture 1, and then I also am teaching 2 intro classes.
As Ms. Wiggin adjusts to teaching, she speaks on how her transition to PHS has been.
I think there's some ups and some downs, of course, just with new teaching and everything, but I have a lovely mentor teacher, Mrs. Vagnarelli, and she's always there whenever I need help. But so far it's been great, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year.
In addition to Wiggin and Grant, Mr. Hutton is the new ELA teacher for the 2025 school year. Make sure to stop by and welcome all of the new teachers to PHS.
This is Brendan Sipling,
Jack Wilson,
and Emma Shapiro reporting for Cougar Media News.
I can't wait to meet all the new teachers.
Now over to Lily Fry and Jack Wilson with this week's Now You Know.
What's up, PHS? It's Lily Fry here with this week's Now You Know. I'm with student council member
Miranda Van Kirk,
and she's going to tell you everything you need to know about homecoming tickets.
So homecoming tickets go on sale Monday, September 29th through Friday, October 3rd. During all 3 lunches, you can get them whenever you want, right outside the cafeteria for $10 each.
Thank you. Now you know.
Thanks, Jack and Lily, for the information. I know I'm looking forward to homecoming. Over the summer, PHS finished remodeling and updating the student service suite. Gianna, Meley, Zazie Perez, and Elena Pascal took us on a tour of the new wing.
When you walk by the guidance wing, you may see it has a new look. Over the summer, the guidance wing was renovated. Guidance Secretary Rebecca Beidler shares information about the updates and who it affected.
The remodel started the Monday after graduation and took until about 2 days before school started.
There are various reasons why the school district decided to renovate the guidance wings, including new staff members.
The new updates were adding additional offices, so everybody that's part of student services could be included in our new area, and they all have offices. We remodeled because we added an additional counselor last year, and also with the district office remodeling, the resource officer needed somewhere to go.
The remodel affected our school in a better way by providing conference rooms and additional workrooms for the staff and resource officers.
You can stop down in and visit us and see us. I always have candy available for students, and we have lots of space for students to spread out now, so stop in and see us.
This has been Zazie Perez, Gianna Meley, and Elena Pascal reporting for Cougar Media News.
Make sure to stop by and check out the new renovations.
Colleges have been signing up to visit Palmyra Area High School this fall. Students in grades 11 and 12 are encouraged to take advantage of this opportunity to meet with these schools. Please see Mrs. Beidler in the counseling office with any questions.
This is Alyssa Miller, and I'm here with Miss Moore. What's going on this month in the library?
Well, there's a lot going on in the library right now. We started our first mosaic of the year, so if you haven't been in the library, please stop in and add some stickers. If you're somebody who is looking for something to do during prime time and you'd like to volunteer and help out here a little bit, stop in the library and get an application. We're always looking for a few people to help us out. Speaking of prime time, we host a lot of different events during prime time. Sometimes we have game days or craft days. Sometimes we have scavenger hunts or other special events. Sometimes we'll have book club this year, and sometimes it'll be a regular study hall. So please make sure when you're signing up for prime time, you look and see what you're signing up for. And last but not least, we have a new thing this year in the library. Do you like to read? Do you like to work as a team? Consider joining the Reading Olympics team. A group of 10 to 12 students will read from a list of 25 books and then compete in a quiz bowl type competition in Lancaster in February.
Thank you.
Now over to Elena Pascal with the first sports update of the year.
What's up, PHS? This is Elena Pascal bringing you this week's sports update. Our girls field hockey team had a home game against Hershey. The Cougars fought hard and won 3-2 with goals by Allie Fink, Maddie Stahl, and Addie Barger. On Wednesday, September 10th, the girls traveled to Redland and won with a score of 3-0. Their next game is home, September 23rd versus Mifflin County. Good luck to the girls field hockey team. On Tuesday, September 9th, our girls and boys cross country team went against Susquehanna and Lower Dauphin home. Both teams placed second, with top runners for the boys being Cornelius Cummings, Joshua Miller, and Dalton Cole. And for the girls, Leah Seneth, Amber McCurdy, and Alyssa McCulley. The cross-country team's next meet is tomorrow, September 20th, at the Big Springs Invitational. Good luck to the boys and girls cross-country teams. Girls volleyball had a home game September 9th against Carlisle. The girls won 3-0. They then had a home game Thursday, September 11th, and faced Lower Dauphin. They came up short and sadly lost 3-2, come out as they face Cumberland Valley tomorrow away. Girls soccer had an away game at CD East September 11th. They won with a score of 8-0. The team hosted the game against Ephrata on September 13th and won with a score of 3-1. Kenzie Long, Sammy Seeger, and Elise Lindenmuth scored the winning goals. The girls' next game is away tomorrow against Exeter. Good luck to our girls' soccer team. Boys soccer had a home game September 11th against CD East. The boys won with a score of 1-0. They then traveled to Ephrata away September 13th and won with a score of 1-0. Jackson Barger scored the winning goal, assisted by Nolan Haney. Come out and support the boys Monday the 22nd as they face Lower Dauphin. Football faced the Shippensburg Raiders September 12th. The Cougars fought hard and sadly lost 12-13. Come out and support the Cougars as they play Waynesboro tonight away. Girls tennis had an away match against Chambersburg September 11th and won with a score of 3-2. The girls then played in the Lebanon County tournament on September 13th and won the tournament for the 6th time in a row. The girls' next match is September 22nd against Cedar Crest. Good luck to the girls' tennis team. Golf had a match September 9th at Iron Valley Golf Course. The team won first place overall, with Brady Hughes getting second and Alex Irwin and Everett Morgan tying for third. The boys will be wrapping up their season September 26th at Iron Valley Golf Course. That's all I have for you, PHS. Now back to Gianna and Ava at the desk.
Congratulations to all the sports team and their start to their seasons.
Sports passes are available to purchase in the athletic office. Fall season is $40 for adults and $20 for students. All year sports passes are $70 for adults and $30 for students. The athletic office is open from 8 to 3, Monday through Friday. Sports passes will also be available at all paid home games.
Every year at PHS, the first primetime for freshmen is dedicated to helping them figure out what primetime is and what other things go on at the high school. Alyssa Miller, Gabby Sattel, and Kaylee Santana gave us an inside look on what happened at the Freshman Academy.
Freshman Academy is for freshmen to find out about the clubs in our school. Freshmen Marcus Wabi and Austin Charlie share what clubs they enjoy.
I like Dungeons and Dragons Club.
Me as well.
I think that Dungeons and Dragons can be a fun board game that you can play with your friends and stay up all night playing.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool, showing us the clubs and what activities we can do after school.
Yeah, he said it all.
Freshmen Elena Sater and Abigail Olson share how they're interested in Minithon because they like the cause and the community.
I'm interested in Envirothon and Minithon because I really like environmental studies, and I also like Minithon because I like the community.
I'm interested in Minithon because it looks really fun and you get to raise money for kids with cancer.
They then share how Freshman Academy is helping them know all the clubs and helps them know the school better.
Definitely, I think I would not be able to know anything without this.
I think it really just helps us to get to know like all the clubs and opportunities and that.
Miss Casey then shares how Freshman Academy helps show freshmen what all the clubs offer.
Freshman Academy, at least this part of it, and it's a chance for the freshmen to walk around the gym and see what all of the other places are offering, what the clubs and sports and just everything that they could be a part of their freshman year. My hope is that it helps them get involved in something because it's much more fun at high school when you have things going on and you're involved with your friends and you make new friends.
That's all we have for you this week, PHS. This was Kaylee Santana,
Gabby Sattel,
and Alyssa Miller
reporting for Cougar Media News.
I hope the new freshmen had a good time at the Freshman Academy. Now that we are in the swing of things at school, Ava High, Ava Wolf, Michaela McLeod, and Julie Morales went around and asked the freshmen their thoughts on being in high school.
This is Michaela, Ava, Julie, and Ava High interviewing freshmen about their first month of school.
What is most different about high school from middle school?
The length of the class periods. Probably who I have classes with.
What are you most excited for in high school?
I'm most excited about my freshman volleyball season.
What were you guys worried about when you guys were coming into high school?
Like finding all of my classes, failing.
What are you most excited for in high school?
Homecoming. Minithon.
What are you most excited about this year?
The rest of the theology season.
I'm excited for Minithon and staying overnight.
What's your favorite class?
Ancient civilizations.
Lunch.
What's your favorite thing about high school so far?
Probably school soccer because it's more intense than middle school.
What were you most scared about coming into high school?
The new teachers. Not having any friends in my classes.
What's your favorite class?
It would be the tech class with Wood.
My Spanish class with Miss Grant.
Fashion design with Miss Denlinger.
How is high school different from middle school?
It's different because there's more like freedom, and it's really cool.
What are you most excited about coming to high school?
Football games. Homecoming.
What were you most afraid of coming into high school?
I was most afraid about finding my classes.
Make sure to make all the freshmen feel welcome this school year.
I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Cougar Media News. See you next week with another awesome episode.